Hey guys, welcome to Majestic Disco Tarot, or welcome back. Thank you for liking, subscribing, and showing my channel some support. And for my one subscriber, I want to thank you. I don't know who you are, but I really do appreciate it. So hopefully there's some messages. So hopefully there's some messages out there for you or anybody that comes across my channel. So right now I am out of sage, but I am lighting my Palo Santo. I can't wait to get some more, and actually I've been struggling a lot lately. I just found out some very disturbing information and news that I don't like. Well, I kind of been knowing it, and yeah, my ears ringing now because they don't want this information out. But I really don't care because that's how sick and tired I am of it. And so, my disturbing news is that my twin flame journey, I've been on it for like 2 years, 2+ years. The person I thought was my twin flame, his name's Reggie, and I play video games with him. I and if he is watching this channel, or one of the people that I talk about is watching the channel, please tell Reggie I'm sorry. I don't want to be friends with him because he's an asshole. And yes, I will say that in front of him to his face over party chat, and I wouldn't even hesitate. So yes, he is an asshole. Um, so he turned out to be my false twin, as a lot of tarot readers will put it. I would consider him more like a karmic because he's so masculine dominant, it's not even funny. And it's like, okay, so you're that masculine dominant, what are you trying to hide? To me, and I put this on facts actually, that I've never met a masculine that's so masculine dominant that is not into men. Prove me wrong, and I will apologize straight to your face or in another one of my videos. But anybody that is overly masculine and feminine is too much for him, a feminine energy is too much for him, you are gay. I have been talking to you through the cards, and I don't want to talk to you through my cards anymore. That is not what I use my cards for you to try to tell me no. I don't have a choice to not be your girlfriend. If that's you, please stop. Why would you want to hide the fact that you are gay? Just for an image? Just because? If you're gay, you're gay. You're not gonna want a female feminine. You're not gonna want that. I had 3 decks to clean or change the energy of. So next I want to address another masculine energy. A lot of these guys, masculines, I do play video games with. I'm a gamer. So if I am not posting videos of tarot stuff, know that I am trying to get my gaming stuff up and running, and people viewing my gaming stuff and liking it, and create a source of income that way. But I really did have to say all that. I just said it because someone thinks that, oh, due to me not posting any videos, tarot videos on a regular basis, it doesn't necessarily have to be every day, but they think that I need them just to post a video, which is not even true. I reply back to you on some of your videos in a short way, but I do not need you to make my own videos. And we all have the same videos Your masculine is doing this, your masculine is still with the karmic, your masculine's going back and forth, your masculine's still confused, your divine masculine, this and that. Everybody has the same video, so our ancestors give us the messages that they want us to put out, and if they're similar, they're similar. Somebody might have a better way of making you understand what the energies are saying to you. So people listen to multiple readers. People listen to different readers. So no, I really don't need you to put out one of my videos at all. I was only replying back to a couple of your videos. But that's cool. If you want to think that, go right ahead. Float your boat. So a little bit that's I can't even talk, or they don't want me to talk. A little bit that's been going on with me, what I found out is that my ancestors was helping my twin hurt me. So I couldn't find a job. I was losing my jobs. Between the hexes, curses, voodoo, hoodoo, sex magic, whatever they were putting me. I don't know exactly all of the details right now, but, or yet, I don't even think I want to know. Oh, that's one more thing. I am getting over being sick, so that's also why I wasn't posting any videos. So, back to my story. My very own ancestors, or my spiritual team, was teaming up against me to help my twin to do all this stuff to me. When your ancestors say throw self-love out the window, it doesn't matter. When your ancestors say that you don't need to get a job, that when your ancestors say that you need to play the damsel in distress so my twin flame can come in and rescue me from the situation that he puts me in. Yeah, I'm not really dealing with the ancestors right now, but I am dealing with them for this moment to put this video out. So if you see me, you see me. I'm dealing with that situation. For the karmic reader out there, I don't give a fuck what you say. Like, I don't even listen to you anymore. I listened to part of your video and got to a part where you think that I need you to put out my videos, and I stopped. Like, come on now. You are nothing but drama. You like chaos. You like people to be on your side, to say, yeah, girl, you taught her, or you showed her, or you said whatever you said, and look at her now. She's in her feelings. So, yeah, you can keep all that. I don't need that. I'm a divine female. See, they don't even want me to talk. I am the divine feminine. You may not like it. I really don't give a rat's ass. So, for the rest of it, I'll address, but for this person, I'm gonna address her real quick. So, the new angelic beings and ancestors, what is this Luciferian getting for continuing to come after me? Either I left you out in the cold, or you feel left out in the cold. You're in your emotions, you're holding on too tight, and Eight of Pentacles, you're not going to be able to fix anything you build anymore. Like, you see this person's walking away. Yeah, it's upside down. All these came upside down in reverse. So, upright, like, kind of walk away. Yeah, you got stabbed, and the ancestors are giving you messages with this raven right here. Or there's messages that people are trying to stab you in the back. So it doesn't necessarily have to be for that one person. It could be for this collective. Or you're coming out of this situation. So let's just say this collective is not for her, because I'm done talking with her. So you're coming out of this heartbreak. You're walking away. from being left out in the cold. You're trying to heal. You're in your emotions with the Five of Cups, emotional energy. Like, this could be for me, because what I found out is just like, wow, you want to stop me just so he could play the damsel in distress from leaving me out in the cold, having me pick up all, well, it's not really all, it's only like 5 swords. So you either took the swords out, or you're leaving it in as a reminder that what you went through, and to not go through it again, and brought you to your emotions, because everything you have tried to do has pretty much backfired on you. I guess they're trying to tell my story, so this is my story. With the Four of Cups, yes, it left me in emotional regret. Like, not really a woes me energy. I'm coming out of that after what I just found out, that my twin and my ancestors were working together to stop me so he can come in just to save me from what he put me through, which is so toxic. I can't believe how toxic it is. And it caused me not to be able to work on myself, work on my money. With the Eight of Pentacles, like that will is upside down, it's reverse. Like, you guys stopped my progress. Yeah, you guys stopped my progress, and I'm not happy about it, because I didn't even know who you guys were. My twin flame, by the way, his name is Dave. So Dave, I didn't even know who you were at the time. You got a reading on me, and this is from listening to all your other readers. So besides one person, I'ma thank everybody besides one person. I'ma thank, because you guys were there for me. You guys didn't judge me. You guys didn't ridicule me. You guys didn't say I'm stupid. You guys didn't talk about how I lived, or what I was, or things I wanted to do but I didn't. Like, there was plenty of times that I felt so bad in the psychic attack and wanted to kill myself. And I've been watching a lot of you guys readers, and you guys are picking up my energy, and I'm not even doing much. I apologize for not liking your videos. I keep forgetting, so sorry guys. I will put that out there. But a lot of you guys are already finding out who I truly am, although I cannot say. It sucks, but it's a different part of my journey for me in this reincarnation, and that's why I cannot say, due to a new Most High, Yeshua. He goes by Yeshua. I like Yeshua too, but Yeshua. So yeah, they made it so I couldn't work on myself. And by the way, this is my karmic deck for those new readers, or new collective members. So yeah, they left me out in the cold where I couldn't work on anything, and it was so frustrating. And this was in 2 years of the making. So it had got so bad where I actually almost killed myself a couple times. One, I had just ran out of hair supplies, and I was struggling living with my kid's mom. Not my kid's mom. My mom and my kid's father, yes. And I'll get into that situation in a different story. I think I did explain a little bit what happened in my last reading I did, collective reading I did. So if you want to go back and watch that, go ahead. It might resonate with some of you guys, similar situations. So it put me in a depressed mode where I just didn't want to do anything. I didn't want to cook. I didn't want to clean. I didn't want to do anything. I was crying. I'm just like, woe is me type of energy. That's why I see with this Four of Pentacles, if it was upright. but I'm coming out of that. Like, it's not woe is me. It's like, motherfucker, Dave, stop messing with me. Stop doing this bullshit, because I have kids. I have 2 kids, and I love my babies. I want the best for my babies, and as a single mom trying to do our best, I don't need you coming in the way of that, stopping my grind because you are not happy in your own marriage and what you chose over me. Even though you didn't even know me, you never met me, we never played together, we never talked, we never met, and up until Reggie and bought me, yes, I will admit, yes, he bought me a $5 game for Gears of War, which I play. I won't say which one, but if you want, I will leave in the description box some game details, possibly where you can meet me on Gears of War if you play. So, yeah, well, I'm trying to figure out where I was. So yes, a friend of mine, I known Reggie for like 10 plus years since I first started gaming online, that was. But I've always been a gamer. So about 2 years ago, I met some people playing another game called Left 4 Dead 2. And we hung out, we were cool, and I was in between that game and a couple other different games. So I had a variety of play, and when I came around them, we were cool and stuff like that. And then I would disappear, do my own thing. Okay, so when I came back was in 2019, in between 2019 to 2020, when everything got shut down. So when I came back, he bought me that game, and I was struggling a little bit, but I was getting up off my feet. I was not getting paid, but I was going into trading for a school bus driver, and I'll get more into that situation. So he helped me out with a $5 game for Gears, and that's how I met my twin flame later on, because remember I told you I thought Reggie was my twin flame, but he turned out to be either a karmic or a false twin flame. So when I finally met Dave, I still didn't know he was my twin flame. I thought Reggie was still my twin flame. And then Dave came in the picture and started hanging out with me more and more. And then just bad things started happening. Not just when I met my false twin, Reggie, but when I met Dave. So in between that, like, bad things started progressing more for me. Like, my money was starting getting low. I would feel more and more drained. Like, I would literally just wake up, play a video game with Dave on my console, and then after we get done, my energy, I was like, okay, I'm gonna take a nap, because instantly it got drained, and it was so crazy. I I just woke up, played like maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours, and then to go back to sleep. So like I woke up at 9 o'clock, I played until 11:30 ish, and fell back asleep at like noon. That was crazy. So that's when I finally piped up, and I'm just like, I'm tired, my energy is being drained, and he played dumb. Uh, so he didn't know, he acted like he didn't know what I was talking about, like, oh, he's in the spiritual world. That was the first red flag. You're in the spiritual world, but you never heard of someone having that much power to drain someone's energy like that. Yeah, you're full of shit. Um, Especially when you already had a twin flame reading, or a reading on you found out that you're a twin flame, and that's how you found out about me. and then you try to do all these spell shit and with these other girls so that way you can perfect it when you get to me it's perfected. Who does that? In the background we got No Love with SZA and Cardi B, the extended version. Yeah, you get No Love from me. So in between that, I'm still not knowing that this dude's my twin flame. And one day we're playing, I can't remember when, but one day we're all playing, and he was talking to me. And when his voice, like, you know how you clench your voice? If you're a mom, you know this for sure. Like, you just want your kids to get something, so you grit your teeth and you speak through them. Like, yeah, he did one of those numbers, but it wasn't like a pissed off type of thing. It was like a stern, not assertive or aggressive. We making new words today. Aggressive, okay. I wonder if that's the actual word. I'll look that up later. So, and then I felt like something literally just pushed me. And I'm laying on my bed, playing video games. So that's when I finally was like, wait a minute. Is he my twin flame, or is he my new person or whatever? Because I knew I had a new person coming in. But again, that was when I thought Reggie was my twin flame. So I'm asking this question in my head. I could have sworn I heard him say, what you think? Like his exact voice and how he acts and everything, which is very immature. I've never met someone so codependent, immature, and childish in my life, and I'm at a loss of words to say towards that. So that's when I finally realized who my actual twin flame is, or was, and I can feel him now. He's rubbing my legs here, probably listening to what I'm saying for this video, which I don't care. Oh, he still has not came out to talk to me. Meanwhile, in between time, I'm looking for jobs. I'm trying to find a better paying job. I ended up finding one at a casino, and like as soon as I got it, as soon as I lost it, because the shift wasn't en route with the bus schedules because my car's down. One of the hexes he put on, and I was trying to fix my car, but I couldn't even fix it fully because the bolts and nuts are so rusted, and that's another story. This is so crazy of everything has broken down in my life just so he can be the savior to rebuild it up. And it's so childish to me. Like, why not approach me regularly? Like, I understand this is a twin flame reading and everything, or a twin flame journey, I should say, and everything, but you make me feel like I don't, or you made me feel like I don't know what I'm talking about. You try to say that, no, you never did any of this stuff. It was the other guys. So you're telling me Brandon, the other Brandon, Mike, the Michael, Reggie, all those guys that I play video games with. And yes, I told you I was going to put your actual names in there because I'm not playing with you anymore. You guys are messing with my life. You guys are messing with my kids. You guys are messing with my money. And I'm tired of it, and I'm sick and tired. I'm sick right now, and I can't even afford to take care of myself. So guys, please pray for me, because this divine feminine is about to lose it on a lot of motherfuckers. And I am nice. I am cordial. I don't normally go off on people, but enough is enough. And my ancestors think I'm fucking playing? No. Do you guys want to help him? Go over there to him. I don't need that shit around me, because what I'm trying to do, I have businesses, I have t-shirts, I have my gaming stuff. I make my own music. I do all this stuff to try to get something up and going for me. And when karmic bitches like you, the person, yeah, you know who the fuck I'm talking about. Karmic bitches like you think that, oh, she's just a whiny bitch. Let me put some magic on her. And you try to twist it around thinking you try to make readers think I'm the one that's the karmic bitch. No, you are. That's exactly how you knew that about the fleas. You put that shit in my dream. So don't twist that shit around on me. You're the karmic bitch. Fair by Namani is playing in the background. And for the rest of your yes, you're supposed to be a divine masculine, but you're acting more in your karmic masculine state. Who does that? Like, yes, I understand this is more spiritual than physical, and yes, you are my spiritual husband. But if you already knew that we were twin flames, and then I started conversating to you about this stuff, you could have mentioned it then. But no, you wanted to still be a little pussy ass bitch. And I told you guys, the rest of you guys, divine feminines that are not karmic bitches, I'm not coming after you. I'm coming after one specific one. Well, not anymore actually, but I'm talking about one specific one. So you are about to get what you is owed to you, because this Most High is not playing around with you karmic bitches anymore. And divine masculine, you are divine. You are not supposed to be a karmic. Stop hanging out with these karmic people. Yes, I already called out all your names and I don't care. I really don't. If you want to come at me in the video game, come at me. And I will tear each and one of you a new asshole. Because I know about you, Reggie, being gay. Dave, you are the one that was the cross-dresser that got paid for cross-dressing for Reggie. Brandon, you know which Brandon I'm talking about, because there's two Brandons, and you know you. Brandon, you're not cute. You're not handsome. You're not sexy. You sound so fake, and I can hear through your voice of your lies and your bullshit. I'm a divine feminine. I can see through your bullshit. The other Brandon, you're so innocent and naive. It's so saddening that you let all these other toxic masculines show you how to be a masculine. And I hope you really do find a true divine masculine, whether female or male, to help you and not be one of them, because I see your heart, I see your innocence, and I feel so sorry for what you've been corrupted with. And there's a message for you. Who else do I want to address? Kevin, I am not attracted to you. I never will be. You're cool. We can hang out. But as far as me, like, wanting to watch a movie with you or anything like that, just, bro, like, back up. I keep telling you no, or I, not necessarily beat around the bush, I wouldn't say that. Just, like, I try not to hurt your feelings. So, like, bro, back up. I have a mission to complete, and I have kids to raise. And from what I've heard all these other karmic readers talk about in the 2 years of my twin flame journey, it's like all you motherfuckers are full of shit. And You guys only want for yourself. You guys talk so much shit about me, and now that you see me stepping into my own power and being my own person and raising my vibration and ascending, you guys want me. Reggie, you're gay. I don't want you. Dave, we need to talk. Like, seriously, it's not nothing good because you're childish, you're immature, you're clingy, and then when I try to move on, you want to try to come in and be like, oh, but baby, I love you, we can make this work, and I miss you, and all this lovey-dovey. Keep it for yourself or go back to your wife. Oh yeah, I'm going in, guys. I am so fucking done. When I found out my ancestors are in on this shit, no. Like, I understand that each twin flame has their own little journey, but if you're trying to play God as my ancestors and disobeying what God is saying by stopping my money and stopping my grind and not have me do the stuff that I need to support me in self-love and all this stuff. No, you guys need to go too. Go over there. Because I'm tired. I'm tired of your games. I'm just trying to figure out how to get from here to here. Like, that's what I'm trying to do. And the in between is like, yes, I need the money to get this in between from here to here. And when you guys are stopping that because you guys want my twin flame instead of helping me out, like these readers are saying that, what they're saying, to be specific. And I'm not coming after you guys. I'm seriously pissed off with my ancestors. So, what did they say? I'm sorry, I'm having a brain fart right now. Give me a sec, guys. We'll come back to that. To get back on subject, because I don't want to go too long into this, and I got 3 piles to go through. So, I'll just put some more cards down, and hopefully you'll come back to me. So, new joke means my sisters. Give me some more cards. Okay. So, ready. We have the Page of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Justice, and the High Priestess. So, Page of Wands, a lot of fire energy, like you're passionate about doing what you need to do. And again, there's that dragon spirit. I said it in one of my other readings, like, or dragon animal. This is my dragon animal. It could be yours as well. That might resonate with you. I don't talk bad about anybody in my videos. If it resonates, it resonates. I'm not gonna be do any specifics like, oh, you need to, a person has like a dusty ass dresser full of cups or anything like that. I'm not gonna call you out like that. Like, no, if I see something that might point out to you, like you might like the color red, or you might really be into purple, or purple and pinkish backgrounds, because that's what I see in here. Whatever resonates. You might just be into katanas, stuff that resonates like that. I'm not gonna call you out like, oh, this person needs to brush their teeth, or they're smelly. This might be you, divine feminine. No, I don't have time for all that. So if it resonates with you, it resonates. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Don't get salty about it. I'm not coming after you. Don't come after me. So again, I have been sick. So if you hear me coughing and sniffling or whatever. Please bear with me. This is like one of the good days I feel better. So, with the Page of Pentacles, this is, could be what you're doing. And I'm hearing, as long as you sit down, you can make your pentacles. My ancestors in my head. Like, no, ancestors, you don't sit down and just money comes out of nowhere. You gotta work hard for the money. Or not even necessarily hard for the money, but you have to have some type of income coming in, whatever you do, with whether it's tarot, like all of us, or whether it's my art designs or gaming. Sitting doing nothing and just waiting is not gonna bring me money. Sorry, ancestors, it doesn't work like that. I had to do something in order to bring in money. I can't just, nobody's gonna hand me anything, which I never got handed anything in my life. I had to work hard for it. Spiritual or not, you still have to work hard for it. Yep, my phone just vibrating, which means it's correct. I have two phones, by the way. The other one took a dump on me, the shit on me. So the Justice card, you can, I'm saying I'm going for my justice. This is my justice because I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired of not being able to take care of myself. Whether, not really my nails, because every time I do my nails, like paint them or anything like that, they start to get brittle and break. Like, I haven't painted my nails in like 2-3 years, and I have never had my nails this long at all. Like, these aren't even nails now. These are claws now. That's what they are. So, I'm sorry. I know you guys have some beautiful nails. And I wish I can get my nails done. But again, I can afford it because my twin flame and my ancestors vowed to stop me. And the more I seek answers, like, the more I try to work with my spiritual team. Like, look, I understand that there's a possibility me and my twin are supposed to be together, but could you guys, like, while he's going through his fuck shit, can I have a job over here where I'm making some decent money so I don't have to be sitting and twiddling my thumbs like, is he gonna come? Is he gonna come? Because trust me, I really do get tired of listening to tarot reads. I really do. I get tired of my gaming videos. I get tired of watching movies. I get tired of cleaning my house. I get tired. I just want to be able to have my money to where I can go get myself a pedicure, or I can go get my hair washed professionally, which I don't have much of it, seeing that one of my psychic attacks, I went crazy, and I did have braids at the time, and I shaved my head. So one of you readers, I did watch you, and you're speaking about that. Yes, Lillian, Empress Lillian, that's her name. So if you guys want to watch her out, I will shout her out. I will not shout very major readers out because of what happened in the past in that karmic bitch reader. Yes, I said it. Come after me if you want. You're not gonna get anything else out of me. So it's whatever. So yes, I want my justice. I'm tired. Like, everything I have done, you stopped my progress. I wanted to make my own tarot cards. I had my own printer. Well, somehow my tarot cards, one was like this where you can read everything, but when it came down to the other side, these don't really help. But imagine this being the front of the tarot card. That is like, instead of having this, imagine this being the front of the tarot card, and this back here, it was like this. So, and I carefully read the instructions. I put it in the right way. I got this upright. On my own tarot cards that I was trying to make, I got this upright, but when it came to this, it was like this. So, and I put it in the correct way of how it said, and it still turned out this way. So tell me why you allowed this to happen, ancestors, when, I don't know if you can see it. See how it's upside down? If it was right side up, it would be like this. Territorial, or whatever. Instead, it was like this, but the card was upright. The face of it was upside down, but the card was upright. Okay. I've tried to make my own tarot cards to make money. And for my art, I didn't even realize that I was already making tarot cards before I even got into tarot, before I even learned tarot. That's crazy. I wish I could show you some of my artwork too, but for right now, I found out a lot of stuff that the music that I had did, and I put it out there so I can have like some income coming in, like different sources of income. So I put it out on an app, and I specifically said that I am selling this music. My art's not for sale, but I will sell my music for a decent price. Tell me why I try to put some of my music and my videos for my gaming onto TikTok, and there was a copyright claim. And when I was the original person of this music beat, and you took my music beat off the app and then you changed it around and made it your own, and then you put it, because you have more a professional label, like you are a professional label, but you had to steal from someone that doesn't have shit. It was either someone from the app or either my twin flame. Yes, I know that you've been Dave. I know that you tapped my phone. I know that this phone's tapped that I'm using now. I know that you tapped my Echo Show. I know that you tapped my all my other cameras to watch my kids, because at that time I had a part-time job that you somehow end up intervening and stopping with these pregnancy spells that you kept putting on me. So much that I end up getting PGP, and only pregnant women get that. It's very rare. There's another case that PGP, and I'll break it down for you. Pelvic girdle pain. Pregnant women get that. There's no age range for it, but some pregnant women do get that. So you put pregnancy spells so much on me to the point where I end up getting that, not being pregnant or ahead of pregnancy. I don't know anymore. Like, I'm so lost in this. It's not so much of confusion, but the last pregnancy one, I was 6 months, and spiritually, yes, you could have an abortion. Physically, people will be like, what, you had an abortion at 6 months? That's crazy. You can't have an abortion at 6 months. This is not physically. This is all spiritual. This is all spiritual. So don't call me crazy when I know what the fuck I'm talking about. And I have watched so many of you guys. That's how also I learned how to do tarot readings. Besides me trying to do it myself and me having a hard time. Or when I first did tarot. This is my first deck. This right here, as you can see, is old as fuck. I've been using it that long. I actually need to get a new one. But this is my yes and no deck, okay? And when I first started, I was looking up what cargomancy was, and they had some writings down. So this is my Pentacles card. It's so worn out, but this is my Pentacles card, the Clover card, because it looked like pentacles. Okay, this is my Swords card because it looks like swords. And as you can see, you can't even see the number, like the Eight of Swords. But I didn't know what the cards meant at the first time. So I started writing down what the cargomancy portion of it was to break it down. And I got to a point where I wanted to test it out. And I called out spirit. And this one person that has been on me tough when I first started, and I actually asked her, are you offering tarot readings? Because I didn't have any money at that time. And I had to learn everything of free service, the collective readings. How I learned through everything. And that's how I ended up building up my tuition to now where you guys, I still watch you guys and I can pinpoint, yeah, that's my twin. Yep, I know that was him. Yeah, that's me. Yeah, that's exactly what he did. That sounds about right. Yep, that's how I feel. So, even if it is for other people, some part still resonates for me. But this person made me feel so bad when I first started. She posted a video. It was like, I was trying to break it down by the words that I wrote on here. And one of them said something about a widow. And I didn't know who to call on, how to do tarot, stuff like that. So I heard a lot of you guys call spirit. So I started doing it, and I'm just like, spirit, tell me about da-da-da-da. And it came out, try again, or something like that, something widow. I'm like, I'm gonna be a widow. What? That didn't make any sense. So I didn't know I actually had to read this at the time. Again, I had just started. I didn't know. So again, this is my source. But anyways, that's a little bit of that story. So with the High Priestess, you're all knowing of what's going on, that they were stopping your money so you could be in rags. They didn't want you to have anything. They put you down so you could be emotional, but you're coming out of that. Or yeah, I'm coming out of that because this is my story as well. You're coming out of this Five of Cups energy. So we got 5 of Cups and 4 of Cups. That's 9 of Cups. So yeah, you're wanting your wish fulfillment. You're going for it, and that's why they're in reverse, because you're getting out of that energy. So yeah, they try to put you in this 5 Swords energy of regret, failure, loss, and all that stuff. So this could be what your ancestors think, and I broke it down a little bit. Like, they just want you to sit there, or these people are sitting there with this little candle magic, because this is my karmic deck, or I consider it my karmic deck, and just sitting there and just waiting for something to happen with their little orb right there. Like I said, I know you're watching me through all my phones, my Echo Show, which is now currently turned off because you stopped my money and I can't do anything to get turned on. So y'all, please pray for me, because I'm seriously going through it. I'm so frustrated, and normally weed mellows me out, okay? Yes, I'm not addicted to it. I end up taking dabs, which is a pure THC form of weed, or I just smoke green. So I know one karmic reader, she's like, yeah, I know, because she grinds her teeth. She's on that dope. No. I don't know what you've been through, but as far as me, bitch, yes, I do grind my teeth. Yes, it is a bad habit. Yes, I've tried to fix it. Yes, I have been through plenty of mouth guards, and nothing fixes it. It's so funny. I wake up in the middle of the night, not even knowing it, and I'll take it out for some reason. Like, it's so weird. So I stopped wearing night guards at night. So I just came accustomed to it. And no, I'm not grinding my teeth down to the bone. My teeth are still the same size. Might happen, might not happen, who knows? Nobody really knows until you go through the process, and that's how you learn. Like, there's no stupid way of doing stuff. It's just a learning process. So, yeah, you're going for justice. You're the high priestess, and you know everything that they're trying to do, been doing, or doing now. So right now, what my twin flame's trying to do with me not able to have weed, I'm not able to stabilize my aggressiveness, because I am a Capricorn. Yes, I am a Capricorn, Aquarius, Sagittarius. Don't ask me the moon, sun signs, whatever just yet. I just know I'm not right there. So just being a Capricorn alone, we are stern. We want our money. We care how we get it. We have a certain feature about ourselves that I wouldn't say necessarily a feature about ourselves. You guys know what Capricorns are. You guys know that we're money hungry, and we will keep to ourselves and mind our own business because we don't like toxicity like all these people that keep surrounding us. So at the bottom of the deck, like I said, this is my karmic card, and this is my karmic deck, and this is my karmic card, the unknown card. So you don't know what the karmic is doing right now. It's like it's hidden, or you might find out later. As you can see, they work with the night, the moon, in secret, either with candle magic or crystal balls, or what they consider to be their dark ancestors. This looks like a wand anyway, so that's why I consider it my karmic card, because Divine Feminines, we don't need a wand to do magic. We are the wand. We are the magic. Like, fuck you mean? Okay. So, a new intelligence messages. Give me some more cards. Tell me more about this Page of Wands. Okay. And the Page of Cups in reverse came out. So, you could be sending messages to the ancestors or Most High and Universe, whoever you believe in, and the moon. It could be a full moon. Is it a full moon tonight? It's hard for me to see the moon, but I'll definitely check out to see if it is a full moon tonight. Because that's not the first moon to come out. So, like, you could be emotional and working with the moon today. Is it a full moon tonight? Okay, no, the next full moon is April 16th on a Saturday. So for those people who are karmics, we already know that you're going to try to do some magic on the full moon on the 16th. But for those divine beings that are getting spells constantly put on them and hexes and shit like that, you have to the 16th to protect yourself from these karmic ass bitches. So, this was in reverse, by the way. which is the Page of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. You could be seeking answers. I see this little light, but seeing it's the reverse, you're not getting them. You're not getting the answers that you seek with this Page of Cups. And you could be like seeking the guidance at night. Like, you could be writing your intentions or whatever you want to manifest. Good intentions, that is, not for your karmic bitches or Luciferians. But nothing is working. Whatever you trying to do is like, this light is not shining bright anymore. It's dimming out. Not so much like dimming out like you're not a divine being anymore. But you just been going through so much shit like me, and you're just tired. You're done. You're done with the foolishness. You just want to live your life. Some of us are back in reincarnation to have the life that we never had, that was taken away from us at a certain time, a certain point. So we come back in these reincarnated bodies, or incarnated bodies, however you want to put it. And we get another chance to live a different life. Well, we're still a spirit in a human body, living a human experience. So emotions, depression, all that suicidalness, hopefully you don't kill yourself. If it wasn't for my kids, I probably would have. Like, honestly, God honest, if it wasn't for my kids and have to deal with everything I have been through with my mom, my sister, my kid's father, these karmic bitches on Terra Land, not all of you, one in particular, and just dealing with all this spell work, all this magic, hexes, voodoo, oh, let's talk about her and put her down and say shit indirectly to her, and she's so stupid she doesn't pick it up. No, just because I don't say anything doesn't mean I'm not gonna pick it up. You're used to these karmic bitches like, oh, well, he said this about me and he's just a bitch, and I will say that privately to your face. I'm not gonna be out there all throwing your name through the streets, but I'm not saying I'm being karmic. I'm not. I'm still a divine being regardless. But enough is enough. Unlike karmic people, divine feminines, divine beings hold so much in for so long until we just finally had enough. And it's not so much as snapping. It's not so much as being defensive or anything like that. But we want to guard our energy. That's what enough is. Like, we're done with the bullshit. We're done with the drama. We're done with these messages coming to us of negativity, of whatever you're putting in the atmosphere, whatever you're doing, of this falseness. Like, Dave, you keep lying to me, because the night they want to come in showing this emotions or giving you this pinnacle, I have the Knight of Cups out, but I'm just stating, of giving you this motion or coming in with the clarity or whatever, you're not. You never will. You never have. I don't care what you're doing. I don't really want to know what you're doing. I'm really fed up, because if you had to stop my progress for me to see who you are instead of being genuine and authentic, you're not the one. If you had to isolate me from my homegirl, which I live close to, just because I'm not giving you the attention that you think that you deserve, I don't want you. You're not for me. If you have to come between me and my brother, try to make us have an argument because You don't like the fact that we have such a thick and cool bond that your karmic had you so fucked up, Dave, that you think my brother and I go to sleep together? Just, I have no words for that. The collective, you can say what you want about that. Like, don't come bashing at my twin, but like one breeder said, only I can, nobody else can, and I have never bashed on our twin. So don't bash on mine. Uh, so yeah. Angelic beings and ancestors. Give me one for this Page of Pentacles. Judgment. What came out? So, yeah, you're blowing your horn. You're calling judgment on these people. All of them that either family, friends, people that hurt you, loved ones, people that you thought were there for you but never were, that had your back, like your ancestors. Oh yeah, ancestors, judgment's being called on you too. Because you're supposed to be my ancestors. And the ones I took from everybody else, you guys came over here to be my ancestors. So why you helping my twin flame put me down to where I can't even live for myself? It's not even called for. You are my ancestors. You're supposed to assist me, not help my twin flame. The reason why you guys came over here in the first place was to assist me, block anything that he's trying to do to me, so I can keep my self-love up. I can keep on my journey. I can keep doing the things that I need to for my businesses, or getting these messages out there, or getting my artwork and music out there, putting my clips out there, so I can be the so-called star people are talking about. Because a lot of you guys, yeah, you guys do talk about me, and I know I'm just now coming out with it. I know that you guys been doing this for a long time, but I'm not copying off of you guys when we're all getting the same messages. We just may say it in a different way, but a lot of love messages are the same. A lot of the karmic readings are the same. Your karmic is divine masculine. Your karmic is trying to put blood in your food so she can keep you there. She keeps talking about the divine feminine, which that makes you look at the divine feminine in a different light, like, oh, I want her, she's a prize and I just have to have her. But then divine masculine, you can't make up your mind. Just a whole bunch of stuff. And then angelic beings and ancestors, put one on this justice. And then angelic beings and ancestors, give me one for this justice. Okay, the Fool. Yeah, you're just taking this leap. I'm taking this leap of faith and just putting this all out there. Like, I don't care anymore. I know I'm gonna be caught by Most High. Even if my ancestors don't have my back, they rather have my twin flames back. Nothing's above Most High. So ancestors, you can get to stepping. Like, I don't need you guys. I need Most High. And I'm taking that leap of faith out by saying this. That, yes, Most High, I need you. Please catch me as a fool. And then I have people slandering. Even my sister came to me a couple days ago like, you're a spiritualist. You don't even go to church. You don't even believe in God. Like, what? Because I'm a spiritualist, you don't think I believe in God. So you want me to be structured, have the Bible in your hand, and when it says Cain had a baby, and then his baby had a baby. I'm just dating. Who was Cain's wife? Please, for your Bible readers out there, who was Cain's wife? Since you want to come after us, and specifically my sister, who was Cain's wife? Can you recall? Because I never see it in the Bible, in the King James and the NIV, and those are the two forms I read. The King James Bible is actually the authentic version of it. So if it's not even in there, who is Cain's wife? Please tell me. And don't make up a name. And don't say that, oh, just pull something out of your ass. Be authentic. Be genuine. For those people that want to bash on us spiritualists, saying you're of the devil and just because you do these tarot cards and stuff like that. God already put in the Bible for your Bible thumpers. He can give you messages through music. He can give you messages through cards. He can give you messages through dreams. He can give you messages through signals. He can give you messages through other people. He can give you messages through visions. And he even says, your women will prophesy. Or your men will prophesy. I can't remember specifically, but it says one of that. And no, don't quote me on that. Or quote me on it says one of them was prophesied, yes. But don't quote me on where it is in the Bible. But as far as the Cain, it's in the beginning of the Bible after so-called Adam and Eve left. Since you guys want to say, or not you guys per se, but one in particular says I'm doing it the wrong way, which if you look at the Holy Tablets by Mark York, and I mentioned it in another one of my readings, it will say Adam was pretty much molecules. The rib of Adam made Eve and wasn't necessarily a person. So it says in the Holy Tablets. So, and then it breaks down of how we got the days of the month and the years and all that stuff and the ABCs and how the zodiac signs came to be. So that's just part of it. I would extend more when I gather more information. But for now, yeah, do your own research on the Holy Tablets. If you want the research I already did, go back to, I think it's either 2 or 3 videos, maybe 3 videos prior to this one. So, the new Philippines masters, give me 1 for the High Priestess. The new Philippines ancestors, give me 1 for the High Priestess. The new Philippines ancestors. Committee. The new Philippines ancestors. Committee. The new Philippines. Wow! They really want to talk. The new Philippines ancestors, give me 1 for. Okay. Yep. I was speaking about this earlier. The Knight of Swords. You try to come in with this communication, or you want to come in with this, Dave, speaking about, or your twin flame, or your divine partner being whoever this resonates with you about, or with. So, yeah, they want to come in with this emotional energy as the Knight of Swords, or the, I said Knight of Swords. I meant the Knight of Cups for the emotional energy. The Knight of Swords with this communication, fast and swift. Like, see, nothing's faster than a horse flying, besides a plane. But we're talking spiritually. And then the ancestors are trying to give you this message of how your knight is shining armor, hence knight, is trying to come in swiftly with all this communication. And fell underneath the High Priestess. And the High Priestess is all-knowing, abundant, fertile, all that. She sees everything. She holds the world in her hands. Especially since she has this Ankh right there in her staff. And then the world's right there. She can see the whole everything that's going on. I know it's a little bit blurry. I don't have the best camera phone, so sorry. I know Joke's and sisters, do you have any more messages out of this deck? I'm just gonna get a couple more cards out of this one, and then I'm gonna move on to my next deck. No, that's too many. I know Joke's and sisters, do you have any more messages for me, for the collective? Okay, we're gonna call that good. And the Magician, yep, at the bottom of the deck. Okay. So, we have the Ace of Swords. Again, I want to come in with this fast communication, like seeing these thorns, but be careful. Like, this could be a beautiful thing, like, and releasing everything with this communication, but there's something going to be still kind of like a thorn in your side. A thorn in this. There's going to be something that's not going to make sense to you, or something. I don't know. This could resonate with you if you like roses, or you might like butterflies. Butterflies, I'll look that up too. Okay. Okay, butterflies are beautiful and have mysterious symbolism. And meaning, and are a metaphor representing spiritual rebirth, transformation, change, hope, and life. The magnificent yet short life of the butterfly closely